And for our last story, let's move to Botswana, a diamond-rich country in southern Africa that is set to hold general elections on the 30th of October. The incumbent president, Mokgweetsi Masisi, is seeking a second term, which will extend his Botswana Democratic Party, or the BDP's 58 years in power. Under the BDP's rule, Botswana has gained the reputation of one of the most stable and prosperous democracies in Africa. But this time around, the party is expected to face its biggest competition yet. The opposition has been alleging vote rigging ahead of the elections. Over the weekend, several opposition activists took to the streets of the capital of Gaborone, and they were planning to march to Zimbabwe's embassy with a petition. The petition voiced concerns that the neighboring Zimbabwe is conspiring to help Botswana's ruling party extend its hold on power. But the protesters could not reach the destination. They were blocked by guns, batons and shields wielding police who pushed them back. The BDP and Zimbabwe's government have denied the allegations. Before getting into more details, let us tell you who are the rivals fighting this election. Now, number one is the 63-year-old Mokgweetsi Masisi. He is the incumbent president who belongs to the BDP. He has been the president since 2018, when he ascended to the post after serving as vice president. He is a former school teacher who worked for UNICEF before entering politics. His report card so far has been mixed. He gained support in his first term for negotiating a new sales deal with the world's largest diamond firm called De Beers. The deal is expected to give the country a bigger share of its diamond wealth. But he has received flack by the opposition, who has blamed him for not doing enough for the economy. Now, during his term, Botswana witnessed high unemployment and lower growth. He has also received a political setback over his fallout with Ian Khama, the ex-president under whom he served as the vice president. Now, Khama accuses him of authoritarianism and is backing the opposition. Now, moving on to the second candidate, Mefato Riatile. Now, the 57-year-old is the leader of the Botswana Patriotic Front. This is the same party which is backed by the ex-president, Ian Khama, after he fell out with the incumbent Mokgweetsi Masisi. Now, Riatile is a close ally of Khama, but his party received only 4% of the votes in the last elections. The third candidate is Duma Boko. He is a 54-year-old lawyer and the leader of the left-wing Umbrella for Democratic Change, the UDC, an opposition coalition and the BDP's biggest challenger. Boko proposes increasing the government's role in the economy. Boko's party challenged the last election as fraudulent at the High Court, which dismissed the case. And lastly, Dumelang Saleshando. The 53-year-old is the leader of the Botswana Congress Party, the BCP, and he describes the party as one of having social democratic principles and is campaigning with the motto, Save Botswana. And this brings us to the key issues in the Botswana elections. First is economy. Botswana is heavily dependent on diamond production for its economy. The country is Africa's largest and the world's second largest diamond producer. But in recent years, it has experienced decreased revenue for its diamonds because of a downturn in demand. While mining revenues drive economic growth, they keep fluctuating. So despite all of the diamond wealth, Botswana has a wide disparity between rich and poor. The country is also facing rising unemployment. Overall unemployment has exceeded 27%, and the youth unemployment has surpassed 45%. Government employees have been receiving delayed salaries as a result of the tight financial position. It's not just finance, but climate change is also impacting Botswana. The country faces frequent floods and drought, which has threatened its agricultural production and has caused food insecurity. Drought and desertification has risked the livelihoods of many residents. Now, with these issues, the opposition has been gaining popularity in Botswana. Even though the country for years has been stable, the upcoming polls amid the economic challenges could be a crucial test for the Southern African nation.
Firstpost decodes the U.S. election, explains how America chooses its president. Your primer on the race to the White House. Everything you need to know about how America votes and its global implications. U.S. Election Explained. Every Monday and Thursday only on Firstpost.